Hey, bestie, the stars are bae, but in their fields today. Let's talk about it. So we got Venus and Capricorn square Chiron and Aries. Okay, now let's talk about it. Venus is our planet of love. It's our planet of relationships, money, creativity, the divine feminine, everything Aphrodite, right? And then we've got Chiron, who is representing our wounds and the healing path associated with it, all wrapped up into one pretty little bundle, okay? When Venus is square Chiron, it's that battle and that juxtaposition between our values and what we believe in love, what we believe in money, what we believe in creativity, and how we ourselves relate to those things, and then our wounds surrounding those things, right? So scarcity mindset, that's gonna be in the air today. Dealing with trauma relating to financial abuse, that's gonna be in the air today, right? Wondering how the fuck you're gonna get from point A to point B when it comes to your bills. That's going to be in the air today, right? Wondering, can you actually trust the relationships that you're in? Or are you just lying to yourself? That's going to be in the air today, right? Here's the thing. You have to look at, first of all, the feelings that you're having, whether they are past, wow, that's what happens when you try and put two words fucking together. Whether they are past or present, right? Is there actually something going on in the present that is directly relating to your worry? Or is there something going on that's triggering something from the past that you're dragging into the present? Because that's totally a vibe today, too. Chiron in Aries is all about taking your power back and making your wounds your bitch, right? Making those wounds work for you and realizing that your wounds have a direct result on who you are. And, well, you're a fucking badass. Does anybody mess with a ram? No, they fucking don't. Okay? And then you've got Venus and Capricorn. Venus and Capricorn knows exactly what the fuck she's worth, right? She definitely has a sugar daddy, and she definitely knows that she's worth that sugar daddy, right? Or sometimes she is the fucking daddy, okay? So, yeah, this is all about standing in that physical, raw, earthly power, right? It's the energy of a woman looking at a man and going, grow a fucking spine. So yeah, you need to show compassion to yourself with this energy. You need to understand that yes, you have wounds, but you also have the power to operate differently than in the time of those wounds. Yeah, I know. You get to redo those the way they should have been done. You got this, friend. I believe in you. Okay, so we still got the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius opposed the Jupiter retrograde in Gemini because both those little bastards decided to play opposite day on everybody today. And both of them are square Saturn, who is direct in Pisces. Okay, so Saturn just feels shaken, not stirred. Right? And Saturn is sick of everybody's shit. Okay? So when it comes to this sort of vibe, right? We're being shown all the areas which we ruminate, and it's stopping us from attaining the freedom that we want, right? Because Jupiter retrograde in Gemini loves being there. But it's like a kid in a candy store with a black card visa and no limit. And then the Mercury retrograde over in Sagittarius is looking at him like, bro, can we go? And Jupiter's like, no. And Saturn's like, I'm about to beat both y'all's asses. What do you hold on to that self-sabotages you moving forward in the way you want to move spiritually and emotionally, which then in turn affects your physical reality and keeps you still in chains? This is Belial energy if I've ever motherfucking seen it. Somebody needed confirmation that Belial was reaching out to them. I firmly believe that's what that was, because that was never a part of the video, but it just came to me and I said it, and yeah. Look him up. Now, there are two transits here that come in a little clutch, right, with these transits that I've talked about beforehand, because they're going to be extremely fucking helpful. One is Mars in Leo trying the Sun in Sagittarius, and the other one is the Jupiter retrograde in Gemini trying the Black Moon Lilith in Libra. All right, so when it comes to the Black Moon Lilith in Libra, Black Moon Lilith is all about the emotions that we have repressed, the emotions that we have told we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not able enough, or just didn't want to be heard. And that's the energy of being told STFU a lot, right? So when it comes to the Jupiter retrograde in Gemini and everything we ruminate on, whatever comes up that feels like you need to get out, if you let it go, it'll make all the transits I talked about a hell of a lot easier. Because you picked up all this shit from other people. And now you take it on to yourself, right? And what does Libra represent? Other people. It's literally a set of bronze scales because they have to observe everybody else to figure out how the fuck they feel. And if you ever wonder why Libra doesn't like conflict, that's motherfucking why. Because they don't know how the fuck they feel. They have to have somebody tell them how they feel. And how the fuck can they fight about what they feel if they don't know? And the other transit is Mars in Leo trine the Sun in Sagittarius. Now, the Sun in Sagittarius is interesting because Mercury retrograde is happening in Sagittarius too. And what is Mercury retrograde trying to teach us? Hey, we need to think about all the ways we stop ourselves from freedom and exploration because it's kind of pew-pewing us in the foot, fam. Right? You want to get the fuck outside and you want to explore shit and it's really going to help you in the path forward that you want. That's what Saturn is trying to tell you. Because, you know, if you go opposite the apex, which is Saturn, in a T-square, right? That's Virgo, the sign of self-mastery. So, when it comes to that energy, the Sun is shining that light on Mars and Leo. Now, Mars and Leo is all about the actions that you take to shine in front of other people, right? Because that's showstopper energy. So, Leo is taking all the actions to show the truest, most authentic, and fabulous version of themselves to everybody else, right? So, first of all, this is snitch bitch energy. Right? Motherfuckers, nouns in general are snitching on themselves. Okay? But this is also good energy for you to realize the actions that you need to take to stop that self-sabotaging energy I was talking about earlier. Full circle. Y'all stay safe out there.